Check 1 2, check 1 2.
The sun came out today and called us out to play, and the wind blows chill only for a moment, then everything stood still. Without the pain, breathe in life like we're standing above the clouds, blue skies without the rain. Someone told us to sit still, because from here on out it's all downhill. What they should have said, but they didn't say, was to live in the moment and to seize the day. Breathe in the sunshine, walk without the pain. Standing above the clouds, blue skies without the rain. Standing above the clouds, and I feel the sun again. I say, but you can choose not to believe me. You can save it for a rainy day, but please just don't deceive me. You can illuminate the world outside, you teach them all how to shine, or you can crawl into a hole and die deep inside.
1 2, check 1 2.
All the times that I tried, and all the times that I lied, and all the love that has died from all the pain that I had. Take it all in stride, put it all aside, take a step outside with arms open wide and breathe sunshine.
Hey guys out there, please respond, say something.
Breathe
Check 1, 2. Here we go. Excuse me. Can we shut those people up? Shut those people up. We'll go back to the screen here. That's not the right screen. I want this screen. Thank you. Okay, so, Stefan's here. Hello, Stefan. I am a little sugar night here. There's a bunch of stuff going on. I had too many distractions. I didn't get started late. Until late. 6 minutes. Record here somewhere. I got lots of stuff going on. Let's see. Volume levels okay? Oh, I gotta turn this off. Duh. Turn that off. Okay, how does it sound out there? Too many distractions this morning. I had to print some stuff up. My printer wouldn't work. And you know how printers are, inkjet printers. So, and this particular printer is an Epson wide format printer, large paper, 13 by 19 inches, which is, there's actually a number on it. 329 millimeters by 483 millimeters. So it's a little large format printer. Does, good size sheets. So I went to print something, and to do that I have to pull my printer out from under my desk, slide it out in the middle of the room because it needs the back opened up so that the paper will fit, and there's a sensor in it that says it's not going to work if you don't open that back up. Stefan, can you hear me? I'm going to click this on real quick just to see if there's noise coming through. Check 1, 2. There we go. That'll loop again. And let's see, other things going on. My room was a mess because I've been doing all kinds of stuff. I rewired a foot switch. The wire that was on here was like a about 4 foot cable. And what this is it's a sustain pedal. A cheap sustain pedal because it's just on and off. Other sustain pedals actually have a variance to them, but that one's just a cheap on-off. And I wired it in to use it plugged into one of my keyboards so I can run it through to use new looping software that I've installed. But I can't use that yet because on the same computer, too many audio goings in and out, I have to reconfigure stuff. Everything is just fine. Well, thank you for that. You are what are you? Let's see, what's the credit say? Stefan is the show's, what you call him guy? The live stream technical analyst. That is your job, so that is what you do. Thank you very much for that, Stefan. You're awesome. Let's see if I can talk any faster, but I need to say these things. Let's see. So, anyway, so I had to pull the printer all the way out to get it to print, and then I went to print, and guess what? Fudgy printing. So on my big expensive paper, I printed a few things, and okay, I have to clean the heads now, so I go through head cleaning, and of course that takes a while. And then I got that working. Finally printed the sheet. And I got a 17-year-old in the backyard that's doing a project, so I have to help him if he needs me, because that's kind of important. As a matter of fact, we'll go to that camera view right now. And I moved the camera over a little bit because he's going to be working there for a little while, and we'll just occasionally see his elbow. So we don't want to put him in the show when he doesn't want to be in the show. But he is in the automatic setup. So another thing is, with that looping software, I also have this that I'm using for my live stream show. This is a MIDI controller, and it's USB, so it plugs into the computer, and you can set all these things for volume levels and such. And let's see if I can push this second button here. I got set to the second input, which will go to that camera. Now I go back to this one, goes to that camera. And so I can put all the inputs in here, different cameras, the camera outside, boom, boom, and back to me, boom, boom. And these faders are for different volume levels of such. I can actually raise the volume of the camera in the back. I can raise the volume of me. I can raise and lower the volume here. Okay, there we go. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this little unit here was only like $50 US dollars, less than about $45.99 if you want to be exact, and it works awesome. Then I realized it will also work for that looping software, which has 8 tracks. I can't open that up right now. I'd open it up and show you a screenshot, but it will try to take over this controller and the audio, so I don't want to do that right now. So, enough babble. Maybe I should just play a song, and then we'll talk some more after the song. I decided I'm going to do all original material today. I was kind of hoping I would get that looping software working so I could use it instead of this looping pedal, because this looping pedal that I have here is kind of glitchy. I say glitchy, it's not really glitchy, it works perfectly, but the way I'm trying to use it is I go in through my microphone, through the mixing board here, and then into the looping switch, then back into the mixing board. So it creates kind of a cluster thing. Amazing, yes, it is an amazing gadget. It's pretty cool, especially for the price. And I've got more things to program into it, but right at the moment, I do have also these buttons here that are in the bottom. I'll turn it around, but these buttons here are play, record, stop, back, forth, reset. And I can program them to do anything I want to, which I have this one set up to do the play here, and it does the automatic effects. Then I hit the stop, and it resets back to me, which I need to reprogram the stop to stop, and then the reset button to reset back to the main camera view. So it's cool bells and whistles and such to play with. I'm going to put some headphones on so I can hear the music better myself, because I have my studio monitors turned down a little bit. And so I want to hear the difference between my vocals and the guitar. And play the special effects. Yeah, this is my whole studio crew right here. I'm also planning on using this when I do the live streaming for the San Diego Inventors Forum, and we're going to be doing some webinars for inventors. So this will be very useful for that, because then I can adjust different things on the fly and push buttons, and I don't have to use the mouse controller to do different things. Oh, here's another cool aspect of this. It's got this what they call a T-bar right here for fading from one camera to the other, and I can go like this to fade in between to the other camera and fade back. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so shut up, Danny, and play the song. eternal home. All our hopes and dreams are so small it seems as I go to my eternal home. Oh, my Lord, take me home. Oh, my God, take me home. Oh, my Lord, take me home. Oh, my God, take me home. Now I forgot to turn my piano on. Not enough memory available. What? I have no idea what that just meant. Let's see if it works. Just got an error on my keyboard. No, it's not working. Make sure the MIDI input's right. Input's A, output's A, input's A. Yeah. Oh, there's the problem. Oh, it's not working now. too many variables. I got 4 MIDI inputs and outputs to work with. Still nothing. Great. Distortion.
Take me home.
See, need to eliminate that. Well, at least that worked. Okay, so yes, you bought an outdoor video camera. I remember that. 89 euro. What is that in dollars? I don't know the is there transition, because I use one in my studio. As you know, I bought a cheapie sports camera that does a bunch of stuff. Let's see, let's stop this guy here, and we'll go over here to this camera. And that's this one right here that I use for wide-angle shot in my studio here. And this one up here, I should actually zoom in a little bit, but now I need to adjust that. Because I got 3 cameras in here and then 1 camera in the backyard. So this camera here, let's see, let's go ahead and kick that guy on, kick that guy in the background there. This camera here I bought for like $35 off of Amazon, US dollars. So yeah, your sports camera, outdoor camera. Have you made any videos with it yet? Upload them to YouTube. The videos will be from my hiking up the mountains. Yeah, I'd like to see those because I really want to see the area around there. You have beautiful mountains like this because we don't have these mountains here. Oh, there's a bald eagle. That was actually in Alaska, headed to Haines, Alaska. Actually, Yukon, headed to Haines, Alaska. From Haines Junction was where those mountains were. Bald eagle was in Haines, Alaska. $109 US. Oh, SD card, yeah. I got a handful of SD cards around here. If you want to come over, you can pick one up. I'll give you one. So just stop on by. I got some in the drawer over here, so come on by and I'll give one to you. I'm a jerk. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's reset this thing here to see if I can get my keyboard working. And going out to the Korg channel, output B, input is A. A is this keyboard, B is the Korg, C and D are Yamaha keyboard and the Kawai keyboard and the drum machine, the drum set. $30 US. How big is the SD card though? $25 US. Try how it works, yeah. Let's see, let's hit that start. I still got no keyboard control. Well, you know, things happen. When you go changing things around, I gotta try to figure out why my keyboard's not working. Did I disconnect something? This pedal's going to that keyboard. Didn't change anything. Activate, maybe that's the problem. Ta-da! Fixed it. I hate when things change without me changing them. It's a little hot. Oh wow, no wonder that was hot. That's going through the, see, that's my problem going through the looping pedal. It makes everything else really hot. Because then it goes back to the looping pedal when I play anything. But I'll use that in a minute to add some stuff to what I'm doing. How about a big blue sky? $32 gigs. Yeah, I have a 64 gig in my phone. I have a 32 gig, I think, in this tablet here. And I have another 16 gig, I think, in a camera somewhere. And then, yeah, I got flashcards all over the place, and I don't know which one's got what in it, so. But yeah, I fill up stuff so quick. Yeah, full HD is going to use up a lot of that, but if you got a 32 gig, it should hold a lot of video on there. Then of course you dump it on the computer. Don't forget to save it all, because if something happens to your computer, you need to make sure you back up all those videos, so you don't want to lose all those memories. All right, I'm going to shut up and I'll read. Keep chatting. I'll read it after the song, and we'll talk some more.
Dream I met God and asked him why all the people are dying. I looked to Jesus and I sighed, all the people crying. children in the world, pain and misery, while the Lord looks down upon us all. And He doesn't do a thing. The point is we all need someone to lend a helping hand when the weight of the world is crashing down. And it makes it hard to stand when we look up to the heavens. For all the reasons why do you think we're talking to our Father? Just a big blue sky. Even Batman needed Robin for those really bad days, and the Lone Ranger needed Tonto just to help him find his way. And Superman, he had Lois just to keep the story straight. And then there's Larry, Moe, and Curly. Between them all they had one brain. But the point is we all need someone to lend a helping hand when the weight of the world is crashing down. And it makes it hard to stand when we look up to the heavens. For all the reasons why do you think we're talking to our Father? Or just a big blue sky? Crashing down, and it makes it hard to stand when we look up to the heavens. For all the reasons why do you think we're talking to our Father? Or just a big blue sky? The point is we all need someone to lend a helping hand when the weight of the world is crashing down. And it makes it hard to stand when we look up to the heavens. For all the reasons why do you think we're talking to our Father? Or just a big blue sky? But the point is we all need someone to lend a helping hand when the weight of the world is crashing down. And it makes it hard to stand when we look up to the heavens. For all the reasons why do you think we're talking to our Father? Or just a big blue sky? Then when Satan comes knocking up to your back door, and you know he's taking all your friends, now he's coming back for more. You can meet your grim reaper, look him in the eye and tell him to go straight back to hell, 'cause you're not ready yet to die. The point is we all need someone to lend a helping hand when the weight of the world is crashing down. And it makes it hard to stand when we look up to the heavens. For all the reasons why do you think we're talking to our Father? Just a big blue sky. The point is we all need someone to lend a helping hand when the weight of the world is crashing down. sky.
And that was a big blue sky. So Stefan, as you're talking about, let's see, recording videos on your camera, I would do full HD, record everything full HD all the time. If you record full HD all the time, you can always go back and make them smaller. .5-hour video is, so let's see. Well, when you're shooting videos everywhere, you're not going to be having the camera on all the time, I'm assuming. So you can have the camera on for about like 5-10 minutes at a time. But it's almost like what I thought years ago about, when people do camera photography in black and white. It's like, no, always do all your pictures in color, because you can always turn them black and white, but you can't easily turn the black and white back to color. So then if you're doing videos in lower definition, yeah, you can get a lot more on the memory card, but you can't always make them higher definition later. Later, you can always make them lower definition. Yeah, so then you need a 64 gig card, so in the meantime, maybe shoot low quality, or just, if you have any more memory cards, you could probably do that. Memory cards aren't that expensive here, depending on where we go. Yeah, when you go for shorter hikes, if you can do them higher definition, just definitely dump them on your computer when you get home and save them and back them up. I'm going to take a moment here to, let's see, maybe I'll play a video just to take a quick break to send a message to everyone and tell them that I'm on. I keep playing these same videos. I need to make some more videos because this is getting old, playing the same videos over and over again. So let's get this one, let's turn that down a little bit. I'm going to play this one. It's called Just Another Day. This is that trip from La Jolla to home. So hang on to your seats. This is really fast. I will be back. I'm going to send some posts out to Facebook and some friends. So I'll be back in just a moment. Watch.
of my time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The clock wakes me up just the same way every day at 5. But that's the same old nagging sound that never seems to end. So I drag on through another day, just pretending I'm alive, while the world takes another round to start all over again. Please shake me up and pull me out. I'm tired of this game. There's gotta be something more to life than just the same old grind. Please wake me up from this endless dream where every day's the same. There's gotta be something more than this, and I'm wasting all my time. Please shake me up and pull me out. I'm tired of this game. There's gotta be something more to life than just the same old grind. Please wake me up from this endless dream where every day's the same. There's gotta be something more than this, and I'm wasting all my time in this endless grind. I'm wasting all my time in this endless grind. I'm wasting all my time in this endless grind. I'm wasting all my time in this endless grind.
Okay, and there we go. Back to main camera. I'm actually get somewhat distracted because as I'm looking at the YouTube video over here, which is a delay from the live, I glanced over at my page here and I'm like, oh crap, the video's over. So yeah, use your 32 gig card for now. Some cameras, yeah, might not take a 64 gig, but there should be some specs on the camera itself. And also you want to focus on, I think there's some different variations of the video cards that will transmit and receive information faster. So when you're doing high definition video, you need a certain type of card for that. So let's do this song for you and I, and we'll chat some more. I just sent messages out to everybody on Facebook and text message to everybody, so they missed 2 whole songs. Unbelievable. People just don't focus on what's going on. All right, so, all right, hit the special effects and we'll do this song.
Every day I look around and see things aren't quite the same as they used to be. Ever since the day I saw your face, I look at life more clearly. People cry and people die, and sometimes they go the whole lives without love. Ever since I saw your eyes, I realized maybe I just haven't had enough. And I know the sun's gonna shine for you and I. Silly dreams and simple things are the little things in life that mean so very much to me. Like the summer breeze through the trees, shooting star sparkles in your eyes. I got an old door, a small corner somewhere in the far reaches of your heart.
Surely you feel so empty every moment we're apart. Tonight, I know the sun's gonna shine for you and I. It shines forever. You and I. It shines forever.
sun's gonna shine. You and I know the sun's gonna shine. You and I know the sun's gonna shine. You and I know the sun's gonna shine. Take me away with you. I know the sun's gonna shine. 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 I know for you and I. You and I know the sun's gonna shine. You and I know the sun's gonna shine. You and I know the sun's gonna shine.
This is a funny picture behind me. Let's go back to that one. It's kind of funny. The first time I saw that, it was, oh, wait, I forgot this part. Yeah, there we go. Da, 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 yeah. Yeah, the first time I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, what the heck is that? But that's the tower in Toronto, Canada. Centerpoint Tower? Toronto, Canada. Anyway, I thought it looked really funny with my head right in the middle of it. I'm like, I got a crown. Now, my effects, okay, that's going on there. Thank you so much, Stefan. Thank you. Yeah, I like to drag that song out quite a bit. CN Tower, yes. That is really tall tower. I went up there, and they have glass floor, so when you walk around in there, you can stand right over this glass floor and look down. It's like way down there. It was the tallest structure in the world at the time they made it, I think. So you said the camera, Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, mine does too. You can. Well, here's the thing about broadcasting it online with the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi works as the camera sends out. Turn this reverb down. The camera sends out a Wi-Fi signal, so you can pick it up on your laptop or your phone or something. But to go out live from there, you have to have another interface, network interface to go out. So if your laptop's connected to, let's see, if your laptop's connected to your router through a cable instead of Wi-Fi, that's great. You might be able to pick it up with your laptop and then send that out through the network. Now another thing your camera might have is it might have an HDMI output. I actually have another cable here for that. Oh, I threw it behind me. It's in this mess behind me. I bought some extra HDMI cables. So I have this little small camera, and it has a micro HDMI out, so that can go out to other devices, and you can, if you have an input capture device on your laptop, you can capture that and use that camera as like a webcam for live stuff. Or, let's see, when you're doing, let's see, you only have a smartphone. Yeah. No, you have a laptop. I know you have a laptop. I've seen it. But yeah, so the cameras have the Wi-Fi signal. They transmit the signal, so you can pick them up from other things, and you can actually download a video from them live and stuff. My Canon DSLR camera has a Wi-Fi output. And so with mobile internet, if your phone takes the Wi-Fi signal, that might work. If your phone takes the Wi-Fi signal from the camera, and then your phone has the data mobile internet, yeah, that would work, and that should work, and you should be able to broadcast live while you're hiking. That's kind of cool, if you got a signal. Years ago, when I took my motorcycle trip around the country, I had a phone with me in case I needed emergencies when I was out in the middle of nowhere, or in case I had an emergency. But the stupid thing was, if I'm out in the middle of nowhere, I never got a phone signal, so it wasn't as useful as I thought. And of course, that was also back in 2002 when there wasn't as many cell towers everywhere. So I came to that realization when I was up in Canada, in Newfoundland. These headphones keep my shaggy hair out of my face. That's not bad. Someone texted me. They responded to my text. Monet. So Monet's going to be here next month, actually. I think I'll just do some instrumental guitar here. I'll explain some of the experiments I'm doing today. Okay, so that was just silliness, just horsing around. Didn't have my reverb on that. So if anybody's chiming in, please feel free to chat. Let me know what you think. I'm just horsing around in the studio here, playing around with stuff. experimenting. So one of the experiments I was going to talk to Stefan here. We got Stefan from Slovakia watching. And for any of you people watching in the future, what I'm experimenting with today, well, it's not really, this part's not really an experiment, but one of the things I had was on my Sony high definition camera here, and where's the other one? This high definition camera up here. Get me off of there. This camera and this camera, that camera. Okay, that's the mini camera. The other high definition camera is up on the wall here. I gotta adjust that one. But they have many USB outputs, and the cables are just huge and stiff. So I bought some thinner cables for really cheap on Amazon, so that I won't like end up tearing up my camera plugging in these giant cables. Of course, I wrap them around the tripods and the stands that I have them on, so that they yay, Monet's watching. Monet from Minnesota. She's from Minnesota, yes? Minnesota. So I have a little bit more flexibility in the cables, so they're not jerking on the camera, because the inputs on the cameras are not like monster inputs. And also I have a small cable on this sports camera. So that's what I'm doing here. The other thing is I have this other computer in my room, because to verify that my signal's going out, I really don't have a clue sometimes. So I have this other computer down here that I actually got to put some speakers on so I know the audio is working, or use some headphones on it, so that I can verify my signal's working good. So that's the other computer I have here, because I got these 3 monitors here, and I got this computer here. Maybe if I turn on my thingy here, I have a thingy, like the camera in the back. That's coming from a cell phone, actually. It's connected through the cell phone. And this camera here, I have on this cell phone. That's a spare cell phone I just happen to have. So this one I have here. Let's see if that works. Enable that. And we'll add another input here. Not that input, in NDI capture, yes. I should have one from my cell phone. There it is, G7. So we'll go here, turn off the audio so I don't automatically mix the audio, because I always forget that. So here's this camera here on this cell phone here. I can swap, swap that so that, there I am. Yay, you look into the lens, look right into the lens, and here we go. So yeah, the camera back there is a Sony high definition camera. The camera up there is a Sony high definition camera. This one over here is this like little cheap little sports camera, $35, but it's got an HDMI output and it works great. But also, let's see, we got this monitor here running the software, this monitor here for other stuff, and then I got this other computer that I've got this monitor flipped upside down so that I can verify that my signal's working. And so that's what I'm experimenting with today, so that I can have this reference computer here. Eventually, I'd like to have, let's go back to the main screen. Eventually, I would like to have my laptop or another computer doing the streaming, so that I can do all the editing and everything on this one computer, and then the other computer just does the streaming. But I needed a capture device, and blah, blah, blah. It's more bells and whistles that I don't have money for. So anyway, I'm going to shut up and play the next song. Let's do Don't Pinch Me. I haven't played this one in a while. So you two, Monet, Stefan, chat. Anybody else that's coming on board, please feel free to say something. Let me know what you think. Had some audio glitches earlier. I still can't figure out why this isn't giving me an output, so that's why I'm wearing my headphones today, so I can hear everything from my board. I'm supposed to get a feedback from my computer to the system so that I can monitor that, and it didn't work. I had issues with my keyboard, but I got it working. And Stefan had to put up with all that, and Stefan was awesome and telling me that everything was good, or tells me that everything sucks. So...
Don't pinch me, 'cause I don't wanna change a thing. If I'm dreaming, I wanna stay right where I am. 'Cause when you're with me, nothing else matters anyway. If I'm sleeping, I don't ever want to wake. And I don't want to hear you say goodbye, 'cause I'll awake again, lying all alone in my bed again. Don't ask me questions you don't really want to know. Don't expect me to go places I don't really want to go. Don't shake me if you see me with a smile on my face. I'm where I want to be, and I don't want anything to change. And I don't want to hear you say goodbye. And I don't want to open up my eyes. I'll awake again, lying all alone in my bed again. I'll have to wait again and find my way back to sleep again. Right here. Thank you, Sydney. Everything I need is so clear. And everything I own is just cluttered in the way. Everything I love always seems to fade away. And I don't want sleep again. And I pray you're still there when I finally get to dream again. Don't pinch me, 'cause I don't wanna change a thing. If I'm dreaming, I want to stay right where I am. Everything I need is so clear. and the way. And everything I love always seems to fade away. And everything I want is right here. And everything I need is so clear. Everything I own is just clutter in the way. Everything I love always seems to fade away. Everything I want is right here. Everything I need is so clear. Everything I own is just clutter in the way. Everything I love always seems to fade away.
And that song was, of course, Don't Pinch Me. Oh yeah, I had to look at the, I had to look at the title there. I gotta adjust this camera because my head's been cut off. Or zoom it back out. Is it zoomed out all the way? Okay, that's better. Let's just go with that. So Sydney's in the house. Sydney Wildsmith let's go back here. Sydney Wildsmith, for those of you here just is an awesome artist. You should see some of those paintings. I saw some of your paintings, Sydney. Those are amazing. And musician himself, and into videography and all kinds of stuff. So hopefully we're going to get together sometime here soon. I'm looking forward to it. Sorry I didn't respond to your email other than, hey, I'm live right now. But I was live right now and I didn't have a chance to chat too much. So Sydney married a Nanette. So there's a Monet and there's a Nanette. Or Nane. If it's Monet, if it's pronounced Monet, then wouldn't Nanette be Nane? I'm lost here. So Big Blue Sky, Blue Sky, did that one already. Gonna do Blue Skies. Stefan's still in the house. I'm assuming it's getting late in Slovakia. It is 12, 11, 10. It's 10:22 p.m. in Slovakia. He is no longer with Nane. Well, I'm happy for you. I'm sad for you, but I'm happy for you. I hope it was a good thing. Yes, I don't know if you can post a link to your website on YouTube there, but if you can, go ahead and try it. If not, I will, because I am the king. If you see me write anything on here, there's a crown next to it, because I am the king of this live stream. I am the god of this live stream. Ta-da! So let me see. Where is... Actually, I think it's just SydneyWildsmith.com, isn't it? Don't look it up right now. Don't anybody look it up right now. Look it up after the show. Oh, whoops. Didn't work on there. I spelled it wrong. I still spelled it wrong. Anyway, if you can post it on there. I'm not sure if you can, but Dun, 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 dun. There we go. There's Wild Side News. Is that it? There's one of them. So you guys just save these links here and go check out his page. Can't use the www. Oh, okay, let's see if I can do it. There we go. Can't use the www. Oh. Anyway, well, there's the Wild Side News, and from there you can get to other stuff there. Yeah, there it is. Here, well, I'll just do this then. There's his page there. And yeah, you should see some of these paintings. They're amazing. I love this one right here. That one's awesome. And that one, I love these waterfall pictures. Of course, being a Monet, probably appreciate these too, because having us both lived in Oregon, there's some amazing shots there. And that one's cool. Is that like Arches? Like close to, looks like Arches National Park type of thing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to listening to more of your music. I listened to some of it. It's pretty good. Really awesome stuff. So yeah, he's into a lot of stuff. So check him out after the show. Don't do it now. Wildsmith.com. Love it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just wildsmith.com. No. Okay, so anyway, that's that. Let's go back to something stupid. And I'm going to play Blue Skies. Everybody enjoy. Chat amongst yourselves. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. And I'm going to be doing my thing here. If I can hopefully do it without making an ass of myself. Yep, that's what happens. And there we go. So I did have another experiment today. What was I experimenting with? There's that computer there, there's this. Oh yeah, this mixing board here. Monet didn't see this yet. This is my new toy. It's like $45 on Amazon, but I can do all kinds of stuff with it, like change camera angles, kill that, just by pushing buttons, and slider faders for volume controls and such. So it's a really cool tool, but I'm using it for various different things. I've set it up for a looping station also, which I'm conflicted now because I want to use this for my streaming thing, but while I'm streaming and I'm using the looping thing, I want to use this for the looping thing too. But anyway, I got it set up so I just push this button for the special effects, and we scroll that while I play something stupid. Yes, in Sydney, I also plan on using this for the San Diego Inventors Forum, using this thing, so I can easily adjust and transition things. Trying to follow Adrian's PowerPoint slideshow is not easy. So I'm going to have two buttons here programmed for forward and backwards and reset for the PowerPoint slides, because if he's got a little caffeine or something, he's like zips through that PowerPoint slideshow like nothing. But he's got hundreds of slides on there, so I can understand. Oh. It is called, this thing on Amazon is called World, WORLDE, MIDI controller. It's just a MIDI controller. And yeah, you can use it for all kinds of stuff there. Oh yeah, I didn't show this thing too here. This is the, go to this main camera here. No, stop that and go to the main camera. The thing here, where is it? Over on this side, the thing they call a T-bar is you can adjust it to do slide back and forth from one thing to another. And so there's a T-bar on the software, and it just links up to that. So that's kind of cool too. So you can have one preview channel on one side, and then the main channel on the other, and you can go back and forth between the two. So it's helpful for going through slideshows. So awesome little toy. little tool actually. So, all right, push the button, start the effects, and play this Blue Skies again. And stop talking so much. Jeez.
Sun came out today and called us out to play. Wind blows chill only for a moment, and everything stood still. I could breathe in sunshine, walk without the pain, breathe in life like we're standing above the clouds, blue skies without the rain. Someone told us to sit still, because from here on out it's all downhill. What they should have said, but they didn't say, was to live in the moment, to seize the day. Breathe in sunshine, walk without the pain, breathe a little easier in life, like we're standing above the clouds, blue skies without the rain, standing above the clouds, and I feel the sun again. You can listen to the words I say, but you can choose not to believe me, or you can save it for a rainy day. But please just don't deceive me. You can illuminate the world outside, teach them all how to shine, or you can crawl into a hole and die deep inside. And all the times that I tried, and all the times that I lied, and all the love that has died from all the pain that I had, take it all in stride, put it all aside, take a step outside with arms open wide and breathe in sunshine, walk again without the pain, breathe a little easier in life, like we're standing above the clouds, blue skies without the rain, standing above the clouds, and I feel the sun again, standing above the clouds, and I feel the sun again.
Anyway, Stefan, hope you have a wonderful night. Finish this song real quick. I'll say goodbye officially. I got a crackle in my ear. Anyway, gotta do this thing. Yay, everybody, yay. Hey, Stefan's in the house. Oh, he left. I think he left. Well. Oh, that was to Sydney. Oh, okay. Oh, so you have to, he has to run. Oh, whoops, okay. Yes. So if Sydney comes back and watches the replay, thank you so very much, Sydney, for watching. We'll get together soon. And yes, and so Stefan's still here. I thought Stefan said, he said bye to Sydney. Okay, now I got it. And so we're still here. New toys, new bills, new bugs, bells and whistles. And Monet wasn't here when I was discussing the looping situation, thing, because I have a looper, but it's only, let's go back to the main screen, but it's only 2 channels, and I can overlap stuff on it, and the more I overlap, the more it distorts, as we've noticed, and trying to run it through my board the way I'm doing it is not the conventional way of doing it, but I need to have my mic separate from it and blah, 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 bells and whistles issues. But I found this looping program online that's actually free, but it needed a controller like this thing to control 8 different tracks. It'll do 8 different tracks with 4 different variations of those tracks. And I can overdub on those tracks, so it's got unlimited possibilities. Well, it does have limited possibilities, but anyway, you know what I mean. It's got all kinds of options that I was looking at a looping pedal that's like over $500 for a Boss looping pedal. It's the big one. This hair out of my face, but there's a Boss makes a looping pedal. It's like over $500, and it doesn't have the options of 8 different tracks that you can assign and go with. But the problem was I had to have a way to have hands-free start and stop recording. So I dug through my boxes of stuff, because I have lots of stuff, and this is a Yamaha foot switch that's a sustain pedal for keyboard, but it only had like a 4-foot cord on it, and my keyboard is on the other side of the room. So I figured I can use the keyboard to activate the start-stop through the software, through the computer, go through and assign the foot switch to start and stop from the keyboard, actually on the other side of the room. So the cables go to the keyboard on the other side of the room. Now this wire, I added a wire on this. I took the 4-foot out and added like a 25-foot phone cord on it. So now it goes all the way across the room. So this switches the keyboard on the other side of the room. Wire comes back to the MIDI controller, then back into the computer. And in a blink of an eye, boom, I can switch on and off with this switch here, and it works beautifully. However, I can't use that software yet while I'm streaming until I reconfigure my audio inputs out of the computer, because this software that I'm streaming with wants to run everything, and it would use up the audio. The audio coming from that program doesn't go back to the mixing board and then back to this software. So more things to reconfigure. So that'll be another experiment next time. So in the meantime, I'm using this this one looping pedal that I still got, but it's not configured the best way either. But I can have multiple vocals and guitar on it. If I adjust this thing right here, that goes really hot. Because now this is going through the looping pedal. So I'm coming through the microphone, through the looping pedal, and back into the system. It's all more bells and whistles and stuff than I have hands for. Too many buttons, too many things to control. Now just hit these buttons, go man, go. You just hit the button and go. Let all the programming do the rest. Bright Shining Life. Let's go ahead and do this one if I can find my capo. There it is, my magic disappearing capo. It's green, so it disappears into the background. It's invisible. This song doesn't come out quite as well as the recording because of lots of stuff. Let's go to this camera over here. I posted this, a few of the lyrics from this on Facebook the other day. What, no autopilot? No. Wonder why when we die they say we'll go up into the sky. But in my life I hope to be a sample of a clean example of what life should be like. No, when I die. Oh, when I die. If I could find a way to talk to you and get through to you and find a common ground. If I could teach the world to sing in perfect harmony, be surprised to realize there's compromise. And oh, when I die. Oh, when I die, what will I leave behind? When I die, please let me define a bright shining light. Days go by and take away my time. Know me forever can be defined by what we leave behind. Show me forever, save my life.
Please let me define a bright shining life. Please let me define a bright shining life. Please let me define a bright shining life.
And since my capo is on the 5th fret already, I'm going to take another sip of soda. And also going to take an Excedrin because of stuff. Got little aches and pains. The weather got colder out here recently. Okay, where am I? Oh, wrong thing. I pushed the wrong button a while ago. Weather got colder out here this last week, and well, thank you, Stefan. I have a better recording of that somewhere. I think it's on Reverb Nation. And I think it's like 99 cents or something if you want to buy it. But want some snow? No, we do not want some snow. But it got really colder here. So barometric pressure changed, and aches and pains all in my body just sent me. I just couldn't sleep the other night because I got a metal rod in this leg and I got a metal plate in this arm, and I got buildup in my knee and my hip joints and stuff from calcium from injuries and things like that, and had a screwed up ankle years ago, and yeah, so everything on top of it just. I did not believe it years ago. What's the weather temperature outside? Let's look at the phone right now. That's a good question. Let's actually put the back behind us because, yeah, it's winter. Can you tell? It's winter out there. Look at that. Look at that. See that? See that? It's freezing. I'm kidding, of course, but let's see. Let's go. It says, whoa, that says 52. It says 52 degrees outside. So that's cold for this area. And there's humidity around here, so migraines go nuts. So here's the thing that I didn't believe years ago, the old wives' tale that, you can tell when the weather's going to change by your bones. And old people are like, I can tell the weather's going to change because I got all these aches and pains and stuff. And I didn't believe it. I thought it was horse crap. But here's the nuts and bolts of it. When the weather changes dramatically, there's a barometric pressure change. So the actual atmospheric pressure changes. And not everything expands and contracts at the same rate. So when you take calcium buildup in your joints, which, causes arthritis and things like that, your bones and your flesh do not expand and contract at the same rate. So you have pulling inside there. Now, I have a metal rod in this leg and a metal plate here. That doesn't expand or contract hardly at all, considering the fact, the bone and the flesh and everything around it does. So when the bone's expanding from pressure changes or contracting from pressure changes, it's putting a lot of tension on that metal rod that's in there. And so I can really feel the difference. Density, altitude. Yeah, if you go to different altitudes, you can tell the difference too. But yeah, if you're in the same area, same location, we're just about 100 feet above sea level. So 22 degrees Fahrenheit during the night. Yikes. Yeah, see, that's too cold. So anyway, if it stayed cold here, that would be one thing, because then everything kind of in your body kind of settles in. But a dramatic changes is one of the things here that really wreaks havoc. So we're supposed to have a high today of 67 and a low of 41. So that's a wide range. The other day we had like a low of 31. So we got close to, or actually no, 32, 33, which in Fahrenheit 32 is freezing. So we got close to freezing the other day. It's almost March. It's almost summer here. Yeah. So see that back there? It's cold out there. I can't jump in the pool. It's freezing out there. So anyway, that's it. Expansion and contraction, heat and pressure changes. So atmospheric barometer pressure changes. Like I said, I didn't believe the wives' tales years ago, and I figured out there is a scientific reason for it. So that's it. I figured it out myself. Thank you very much. Nobody told me this stuff. Stop hitting your microphone, stupid. Anyway, I'm going to play this song Be Forever since I'm already on capo number 5. My dreams, hello, darkness, my old friend. He speaks to me. The silence calls my name, and I feel so I am, and I know, so I am, and I love, so I am, and I dream, so I am. Please help me, please, while the world outside bleeds. Please take my hand when silence calls my name, and I feel so I am, and I know, so I am, and I love, so I am, and I dream, so I am. So please tell me why I can't see forever. Tell me why I can't breathe forever. Tell me why the world falls down on me. Please tell me why I can't be forever. All our lives we dream but never see. Is there a kingdom in the sky, or is it falling down on me? Are we foolish to believe, or to wish upon such things? All those words are binding me, so I can't see. All my life, was there anybody there to lift these broken wings and save me from despair? All those words are words are words, a just words. I am what I am, and I am me.
So I am. Oh, I feel. So I am. And I know. So I am. And I love. So I am. And I dream. So I am. Oh, I feel. So I am. And I know. So I am.
Okay, that was Be Forever. And the lyrics in that are, oh, you guys are talking about somebody passed away? Emma Chambers, the Vicar of Dibley actor. 53, that's only a year younger than me. Who's Emma Chambers? I don't know who that is. No, I've never seen her. I guess I just never watched that. Whatever that is. Notting Hill, okay. Yeah, I never watched Notting Hill, so I didn't know who that was. I'm looking her up right now. That's sad. She's very young. Anyway, I'm sorry. But, oh, yeah, clap. Thank you very much, thank you. Oh, look at all that water running through my studio. So that was Be Forever. That song had a line in it, one of my favorite lines I've written, which was, let's see, what was that? I posted it on, was that this one or the other one? Oh, hold my dreams, hello darkness, my old friend. I took a line from the song Sound of Silence because the song starts out with a very similar, and then it changes. So the song was my uncle's favorite song. Sound of Silence was my uncle's favorite song, and I wrote this song about him. So that's why the second line is, hello darkness, my old friend. The second part of the verse says, hold my dreams, hello darkness, my old friend. So I got that from The Sound of Silence. I hope Paul Simon doesn't sue me. But anyway. Let's see. So yeah, it's called Be Forever. And it's about, wanting to live forever and hold my hand when darkness calls my name. Anyway, enough of that. How about Flowers Don't Grow? She died of natural causes. Well, natural causes would mean that she died of something other than, it wasn't a drug overdose, wasn't a murder, wasn't self-inflicted, wasn't a car accident or something. She may have just had a heart attack or something, which, natural causes things that we naturally die of, so if that makes sense. Someone sent me a message. Let me check that real quick, make sure I'm not missing anything important. We're supposed to do something. There's Monet. Oh, wow. Marina found an old typewriter. That's really cool. An antique typewriter. That'd be super cool if she could, if she bought it. Like probably really expensive though, but anyway, let's see. So yeah, I guess they went to an antique store. Those old typewriters are really cool. It's just kind of cool it'd be kind of cool just to have one. Anyway, let's see. Oh, see, as a result of changes to the YouTube Partner Program requirements, your channel is currently no longer eligible for monetization. I just noticed that. So I can't make any money. I guess I should learn more and figure that out. It's probably because I did a lot of cover tunes and but as a result of changes to the YouTube Partner Program requirements. I have to figure that out. Anyway, I wasn't making any money off YouTube monetization anyway, so the ads that were going on my page I really should take those off anyway if they're not going to make me any money. But And probably delete the videos of all the copywritten material that I've done on there. Delete all those videos. And, that bites. I wasn't making any money off of any of it. I mean, you have to get millions of views to make anything. And I get like maybe 20 views max off of a video. So it's not like, I should have been taking those off a long time ago because they're not going to make me any money. And it's just annoying for people to have to sit through an ad if, that's kind of stupid, I think. Yeah, sit through an ad and nobody's making any money off of it. Anyway, what was I going to do? I just got distracted by that message up there. I'm like, well, that's weird. Oh, well, thank you so much, Stefan. Yeah, they used my space for their stuff, yeah. So, here's the kicker, is YouTube is free for me to use it, so I can't complain too much. But, I guess I can complain if they're throwing ads up and I'm not going to make any money off of them, any of those ads anyway. Let's see, I was going to do a song. What was I going to do? Got too distracted. Flowers don't grow. That's right. I'm going to just shut up and stop worrying about it and stop thinking about it and don't get depressed about it. Just let it go. Push the button. Special effects. I won't wait around forever. I won't wait around too long. Flowers don't grow in her yard, 'cause if you don't water them, they'll die. Need a drink, I'm a little thirsty. This desert world has left me dry. And I'm so afraid to face the sun. I long for the rain. No, promises of love, and all I get is pain. The air is stale and full of empty. The fruit has withered on the vine. I feel I need some kind of answers. Please tell me why flowers don't grow in her yard. 'Cause if you don't water them, they'll die. I need a drink, I'm getting thirsty. This desert world has left me dry. I'm so afraid to face the sun.
see our promises of love, and all I get is pain. Flowers don't grow in her yard, 'cause if you don't water them, they'll die. I need a drink, I'm so thirsty. This desert world has left me dry. I'm so afraid to face the sun. I long for the rain. No, let's see our promises of love, and all I get is pain. I'm so afraid to face the sun. I long for the rain. No, I see our promises of love, and all I get is pain.
Okay, got too many distractions here. That message from Facebook was kind of, or from YouTube's kind of like, what? I'm still not getting it. I have to click. It says learn more. So let me put this screen over here. Boom, and I'm going to capture this screen. Stop that. Boom. I'm going to capture this screen here. We're going to look over here, and we're going to see right up here at the top here. It says, as a result of changes to the YouTube Partner Program requirements, your channel is currently no longer eligible for monetization. My channel. Let's click on Learn More. Because what they've been doing is when I play cover tunes, they monetize it automatically. And they put in there and they tell me what songs I've done. They automatically flag it, and then they monetize it, and it goes straight. Any money that's made goes straight to their to the copyright whoever monitors that and how it's monitored. So they automatically do that, and they told me, or there was a message years ago when I started thinking about this. They told me in a message that not to worry about it because they flag it, they monetize it, they do this and that, and then the things go to whoever. So what's really stupid is I'm not making money off of these songs. I'm not making any money off of any of these videos. So if they do advertise on it and they send and somebody makes money, the advertisement pays for it, then it goes to the artist who wrote the song, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I don't understand why now I can't have any monetization, even though I'm not making any money, or shouldn't worry about it. There's not enough people watching my videos. So I guess I have to read this thing here and see what that means. Anyway, So if I go to my channel, I'm going to see if, where's my channel here? Hey, now I'm off. Where'd I go? I'm gone. Go back to YouTube. YouTube. Go to my channel and see my videos. Let's go to, here's all the videos. And yeah, I got a few videos up there now. They accumulated quite a few videos. So let's go to Creator Studio where I can see what's going on here. Look in the Video Manager. Video Manager. I mean, I guess I should be glad that they didn't shut off the videos, because here's one here. Here's one here, 19 views, includes copyrighted content. Now, I did a lot more songs than what they're showing here, so maybe that's a issue. So here it is, When I'm 64, I Will Follow You Into the Dark, Margaritaville, Say Something. And so that only flagged 4 songs, but there was a lot more songs I did that day. That was a really stupid frame of that too. I'm going to put this screen back over here so I can see what you guys are saying. It's not fair. Well, I guess it is and it isn't, but so yeah, I play my songs as well. That was another question I had with another website that I was streaming to, which I stopped using them because the owner of that site, we had some words back and forth, and I just stopped using them. It was Street Jelly, actually. He didn't want me to play any of my recorded music, but then it was a long story, but a completely different story. But anyway, let's see. So now we go down the list to this video here includes copyrighted content, 21 views. Please Come to Boston, When I'm 64, Unwell, I'm on Fire, Little Wonders, Wish You Were Here, Let It Be. Now, again, I did a lot more songs than that. And so then here's Vincent Don McLean cover. There's actually no copyrighted content issue on there. Hey, will that play if I click on it? Can you hear it out there? No, it's not coming through. So, oh, I better stop that. It's going to flag that one on this particular video here. So people play copywritten material all the time on their pages, and I get so few views. Why would it even be flagged as anything? So anyway, there's 38 views, all my original material. I have a few of those locked, so they're just they're not available to view by the public. I don't have those available to view by the public because I took my clothes off during the show. No, I'm kidding. That's kind of funny, though. Took my clothes off during the show, so I had to make that a private showing. I'm going to change my position here. Let's go down here. And so if you want to see the page, it's I can see how many views and everything. So let's since there's none of them flagged now, the monetization thing's totally gone. I can't really see any stats to see how much money I might have made, because it was like down into under $1 for all of 160 videos, and ads on several of them. It was still less than $1 that I've made so far. It's really kind of crazy, but Bass Guy, Periscope, yeah, I was considering doing a Periscope stream along with YouTube, because YouTube does the 1080 high definition. Periscope only does 720, and the quality is really not that good on Periscope. But YouTube would save my videos, and they're available all the time. Periscope does also, but yeah, maybe they have a little bit better monetization system on there that people can, click on stuff. And I know there's a hearts thing, and so I'm going to look into that. And Facebook has got issues with copywritten material and cover tunes, so that, and I don't know. I tried streaming to Facebook and YouTube at the same time, Facebook and YouTube and Periscope at the same time. Of course, I get glitches and stuff because my system, I need a new video card. It's another load of the cryptocurrency and the Bitcoin mining has got all the video cards way expensive because people are using those for the data processing. But anyway, I'm going to have to look into this further and see what the heck, and maybe contact somebody at YouTube and ask them why. All right, let's go back to reset my view here. Boom. Look, I'm huge. I'm huge. And hit the effects, and let's go for a ride here. I might take a quick break, and while I'm doing that, play a video. Should I play video? Let's see. Do I got any videos available to just pop up there real quick? Videos. Not something I've already shown over and over again so many times. How about October 2006? This is a video of every picture I took in October of 2006. So get me off of here. Stop that. Oh, no, put that back up there. And let's watch this and hope this works. And I'm going to take a quick break and chill. So I don't know why. It's just bothering me. I don't know why it's bothering me because it doesn't make any money at it anyway. And YouTube's free and it works great. But I don't know why it's bothering me, but it's bothering me. So watch this video, and I'm going to go give myself an attitude adjustment. I got to go, where's my hammer? I got a hammer around here somewhere. Slap myself. Breaking the law. I'm breaking the law. I'm breaking the rules. Yeah, I'm defiant. All right, watch this video. Let me turn the volume on there, turn that down. Oh, the song is called Piano Ride. It's one of my originals, so enjoy this video. Larry's actually in this video a couple of times. Whoops. Okay, and now we're back. Sorry about that, I had a little glitch. Oh, I guess I should talk. Okay, can you hear me? Okay. The volume level's down over here. I had put a hat on. Put a hat on because my hair's in my face. Didn't put any gel in my hair or anything so it could stay out of my face. But, so, yeah, I went to, took an attitude adjustment, took some Excedrin. About 12 of them, I guess, will make me feel better. Kidding, of course. D for defiant. There's your D. So that was a compilation, and I probably shouldn't use that video anymore, but and that was actually a low, I don't know where the high resolution version of that video is. I have a high definition version, but that one was kind of bad. I do have, that was every picture I took in October of 2006. That was after my motorcycle wreck. It was in March. And my sister came to visit me in April and helped take care of me for a while. She was awesome. And I was in Tucson. I bought my car, the Isuzu V-Cross, the VX, that you saw I think you saw a few pictures of it in there. And I drove to Oregon to visit my sister and Larry and friends and stuff. And I took a trip up to Washington also. And then I drove back. I had to cut my trip short because my aunt got sick down in Tucson. So that was October. I bought my Isuzu because I couldn't get in and out of my other car. My other car was a Dodge Stealth. It's a little lower to the ground, or it's a sports car, so it was low to the ground. I couldn't get in and out of it because my right leg and my hip and everything after the motorcycle wreck. So I bought the Isuzu. I could get in and out of it easier because it's a small SUV. And it turned out to be a great car. I just spent some money on it, just got it worked on for a lot of money. But it still runs great, and it's got 215,000 miles on it. But it still runs great. Love it. I need to clean it up a little bit. It's a mess inside and outside. So anyway, I took the trip up there, and I took a picture I got a new camera, and I was taking pictures. So that was every picture in October that I took is in that video, compressed really quickly. So there was a girl in the video that I was thinking I probably should edit that out, but it was every picture I took, and she was in there. So she was a girl I ended up dating for a little while, but you know how it goes. It didn't last. Larry was in it a few times. Really miss Larry. I really wish I could spend some time with him. Best friend for years. And let's see. Yeah, so I'm a little moody right now because I don't like getting a flag as to something, boom. No warning or anything, just boom. I guess it's a matter of I could talk to him and take those videos off if that's the issue. Monetization might be something else that they flagged. They're like, you're not making any money, so go away type of thing. But, no email, no message about it. Anyway, I stop worrying about it. Don't let it bother me. Hey, this is a cool picture. Let's put that in the background. That was a picture from Tucson, Arizona during a monsoon rain. Those look like tornadoes. They're actually just rain falling from the sky, sweeping down, and during a sunset. So, awesome picture. Love that one. Wish the houses weren't in the way, but what can you do? I could edit them out, but then the picture would be edited. So anyway, let's get back to the song. Here's an appropriate song to play since there's the Biosphere in Tucson. That is the Biosphere 2, they call it, because Earth is the Biosphere 1. But that place was pretty amazing. It was huge, complex. And it worked. It didn't work, and it didn't work, and it did work. The problem that they had with that is, let's see if there's any more pictures of it. Yeah, there it is. The problem that they had was all this steel work, all this framework around the outside of it was diminishing too much of the actual natural light. So the framework was awesome and intricate and everything, but it actually did diffuse the light by 60%. So plants that needed a lot of sunlight and inside to generate the atmosphere inside did not get all the sunlight that it was supposed to be getting because of all that framework. And there's an angel trumpet. But anyway, the biosphere experiment was really awesome. So it worked. It didn't work for that reason and a few other reasons, but it did work, and it proved a lot of it. They did learn a lot out of it. So it's an amazing place. They give tours on it. It was actually for sale quite a few years ago for an incredibly low amount. The whole thing. I was like, oh my God, that would be so awesome to own that. But anyway, shut up and play something. Let's scroll the effects. And this song is appropriate for my feeling right now, so this one's called Lost. I wrote this one a while back.
I followed people all of my life who told me what I should do, and I followed the words of those who brought me into this world, but they skipped a few things along the way. I followed the stars, but it got me nowhere. I followed a man on the other end of the phone. I followed success, but it left me nothing. I followed damnation just to keep me warm, just to keep me warm. And everything in life there's a price to pay, and everything that we do leads us home, and everything that we say can be used against us. So we walk our own path all alone. So don't crowd me in, don't leave me out, don't you criticize me for the way I believe. So judge me not who you think I am, but deliver me from evil and help me find my way home. Help me find my way home.
Wow, there goes my voice. Hey, look at it. It's freezing out there. See that weather? That is just freaking cold. Did you two see my picture? Actually, that picture, I took a picture of the backyard and I posted it on Facebook and I said, here's a time-lapse video of a whole year of all 4 seasons. And it's just a picture of the backyard, so it's not really a video, but I thought it'd be funny to post it and say it's a time-lapse video. See if I can do this song now that I've just destroyed my voice on that song. Time-lapse video of all 4 seasons.
Suffocating, I can't breathe, and the walls are closing in. I need your light upon my face, so the doors will open up, and I can walk outside and breathe in life. Can't breathe, and I'm dying inside. I need your love to light my way, so I can learn to breathe with you in my life, and breathe in life. Breathe in life. Breathe
And on that note, I'm going to take a break for the rest of the day, actually. It's 3 o'clock. It's after 3. Got kind of a late start because I had a lot of stuff, distractions and things to do. And I got some other stuff to do here. I got some videos to work on. I got some stuff. There's just more stuff to do. Always more stuff to do. Let's kick that on. And let's talk for a few seconds. Talk for a few seconds about what's going on, what's up, and what's happening. Got a potential job. Well, I've had a potential job for quite a few weeks now with Adrian and the A Squared Technologies and the San Diego Inventors Forum. The guy that was watching earlier, Sidney Wildsmith, he's a member of the San Diego Inventors Forum also. He used to do all the video production stuff for it, but just record the video of the thing and they posted it on Facebook or YouTube. And then he has gotten too busy doing other stuff, so he has handed that over to this other guy, David, who's been doing that. But now they want to do live streaming, and now I've got a flicker going on, so I think it's a good time to shut this thing down. It's getting over-thinged. It's thinged. It's over-thinged. So, let's see, where was that? Oh, so now we're going to do live streaming from the San Diego Inventors Forum, which eliminates the need to even record the video because we're doing it live. It gets uploaded immediately to Facebook. Everything's done on the fly. So that's the thing I'm working on there, and Sydney used to do all that, and he's got all kinds of other projects going on. So I'm going to get with Sydney and see what we can possibly work together on. Got this other guy, David, who's doing the videos now. We're going to work together on doing this live streaming thing, so we'll have a team of people to help do it and anything. But anything, aside from that, because that's volunteer stuff to get more work. But the thing with Adrian at his company, he's got a job with another big company. Raytheon actually has got a project that we're waiting on the word to come in. We'll start manufacturing some stuff, and I'm going to be the production manager for that whole project. And so hopefully, fingers crossed, toes crossed, and eyes crossed, that'll work out really good. In the meantime, I need to get a bunch of personal stuff done because once that happens, I'm going to be really busy with that. So I need to get a bunch of projects done, recording and stuff, get this thing at home done. I still want to do some live videos just to keep refreshed and everything and keep updating this setup. Like I said earlier, I might use my laptop as the main streaming computer and this computer for the whole works. And I want to get this looping program going. Let's see if I turn this looping program on and get a screenshot. Actually, I don't even want to do it. It's an amazing program. It's actually free, but people are using it as a plug-in for recording software to do live looping, which I don't understand why you need both of them. But anyway, I figured out I can do it and have like a 8-track looping thing instead of this one that I use that's got 1 track, 2 channels, basically 2 tracks, but you know. And mixing it into my board here is giving me conflicts of issues. What else? The car got worked on. The car's running great. The Batmobile is in tip-top shape now. I've got to replace a couple of the CV joint boots, which those are like $10 each, and I do a quick thing on those that does not involve me taking things apart like you normally do. A few more odds and ends to do on it myself. A super looper, yes, actually, with this thing as the controller for the looper. But then if I use this one as the controller for the looper, I can't use it for my software here, so I might need to get another one of these. Let's see, is that thing working? Yeah, that works. That's cool. One of the problems I had with using my keyboard and the mouse as a controller for this software is if I move the mouse off of this software, none of the key functions work. So at least this thing stays connected. So if I get another one for just the looping, I'm not sure. We'll see how that goes. I got this thing over here that it can also be tied into this tablet that has a multiple mixer going on in it. If I can turn that on real quick. Turn this camera on. Remote camera on now. Where'd my mouse go? Oh yeah, go back to this. Jeez, mouse went all the way across the screen. So if I go here, yeah, that tablet there. Take me off. That tablet there's got all the stuff on it. Oh, my phone's annoying. The only problem with that is the touch screen is not as user-friendly as it would be to just grab a, stop that, to just grab a physical knob. It's not very user-friendly as a mixing board, because that I can have, like, there's 6 tracks on there now. I can add another 4 or 5, I think maybe 5 tracks on there. So I could have all kinds of different effects preloaded in that with background music and everything that I can use that, but it's still kind of annoying because the touch screen volume knobs are not easy to work with. Super Looper clone. The tablet would be cool to use as a looping thing, but there's not a good looping program for those right now. And you need to be able to interface with it, which tablets aren't easy to interface with. With stuff, you have to have the dongle, and then you have to have power supply for that, and bells and whistles and stuff. So what else is going on? My studio is in shambles because I've been digging through boxes of wires and stuff, so I've got to, write one. Like, I got time to do that. Studio's in shambles because I took a bunch of boxes out and was digging through to get wires and stuff to make this looping pedal. And let's see. The remote stuff, I had a whole bunch of stuff to talk about, but I guess I can save that for next time, and I'll actually write these down and then go over these. I'm going to do soon, once I get my studio cleaned up, I'm going to do a live tour of the studio with all the bells and whistles and stuff, because some of my friends and acquaintances that do the streaming, they like to share how their studio is, so I will go around and give all the details about everything I've got in the studio. And yeah, so I'm going to do that sometime soon and work on recording some more music. So on that, so I guess I'm going to call it quits for the day. Thank you both, and whoever else might be chiming in. I think it's just us. But for any viewers after the fact, this is live now, but anybody that watches the video, thank you for coming. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll be hopefully putting together a schedule to actually do these on a regular basis, on a schedule, and do some more stuff. I might do some more gaming things with Elite Dangerous if anybody's interested, because that's just kind of fun to turn that on and have it going live while I'm horsing around in the galaxy. 4 viewers. 4 viewers, one of them is actually me because this other computer is on, so I can watch that and ensure that it's streaming live. I've got, let's go back to this camera view here, because this is kind of funny. I like this program. I actually paid for this program, not very much, but here is, go back here. There we go. No, get me off of there again. I'm in the way again. Okay, so this is the setup here. I don't know why it's freezing. It's supposed to be nice and smooth, but here is the screens here. I don't know if you can see this, but here we go. Let's zoom over here. My mouse is right there. This monitor underneath that is a completely separate computer, but we'll watch the mouse very closely. Watch the mouse pointer go, where is it? There we go. Right down to the next screen. And we can do stuff there. It's a nice little program that, watch the mouse pointer. Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. Up, up, up. Right onto the next computer. Back and forth. So the cool thing is that works as, it's a program that you install on both computers, and you can use the same keyboard and the same mouse on several computers. Actually, I can also I can also have it on tablet. I had a Windows tablet here and a Windows tablet over here, also under doing different things, so I could control all 4 PCs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all 4 PCs with one mouse and one keyboard. So that's a really nice program. It's called, what is that called? Where is it? I get the mouse pointer lost though sometimes when I'm trying to go between screens and stuff because it's crazy. It's called Synergy, Synergy. And it just seamlessly connects from one computer to the next. It's really awesome. Because I have this other computer and I don't want to have, extra keyboards laying around and everything. It's supposed to be able to tie it into the tablets also and use the mouse on those tablets in the same way. But I don't want to. Right now I get kind of lost sometimes. I'm like, where's that mouse pointer? I'm like, oh, it's down on that computer. But that's kind of funny. I said that's kind of funny. I said kind of funny, not really funny. Yeah, I like this little recording program. It's actually it's a built-in multi-track recorder for the tablet, and dirt cheap for the whole program. But I use it like rarely because I'm rarely going to be mobile out anywhere where I need to record something on a tablet, and then you still need to be able to connect to it with microphones and stuff. What else? Got my screen here for. I'm going to be using one of my open screens for the looping program and for the keyboard here because I got this set up for my keyboard. And I can go from different instruments. And that keyboard is actually the keyboard that this other foot pedal's tied to. But I remotely control that keyboard behind me. It's a Korg. It's on the other side of the curtain. I remotely control that with this other keyboard here. And so all these different instruments. And all kinds of instruments. Where's the orchestras? I got orchestra stuff in here. Where's the other key? There it is. There's my big audience. PC that is, kind of have to remember which tablet or pick you're on. Yeah. So you have to, well, even with the 3 screens here, I've got 3 main screens for my main computer. Even with those, I'm like, okay, where's the mouse? It's like way over, oh, it's way over there. And now I've got it tied into other screens here. I'm like, okay, where's that mouse now? But yeah, it's cool that, but yeah, that's a cool program. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna call it quits for today. Next time I will have a list of things I can discuss and go over and gadgets and news and updates and everything of things that are going on. So hopefully I got a lot of jobs to do, a lot of work coming up soon. I'm running out of money, but getting close to getting a good paying job, and yeah, wish me luck. And let's roll the credits, and we will see y'all next time. Thank you very much. Is that, the credits are supposed to be on there while I do this. Yeah. And then I turn the music on, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to turn the music on. Is music even on? No, it needs to be reset. I'm not going to run the music because I can't hear it. Because I got my system's kind of messed up right now. So some of the things aren't working right. So I got to figure out that. That's next on my list. As well as cleaning up my room. Thank you so much, Stefan. Love you, buddy. And behave? Really? Why? You have a wonderful night, Stefan, and I'll see you next time. I'll let you know when I'm going to actually schedule an ongoing, regular, scheduled webcast. It's trying to figure out my schedule is like the issue here, so have a great day. Thank you so much. Now I guess I'll play the music. I should play some music. I don't know how loud it's going to be, so can't talk well along with it.
Or you can crawl into a hole